Assalamu alaikum dear students and welcome to Database Management System Lab. In today's lab we will discuss about how to use MS Access for creating a simple application, simplified database application. So the first task is create a login form and set as a first form, okay. Then create a menu form, then create a menu form for the course, create a menu form for student, menu form for faculty, menu form for result. So what I am talking about, open your blank database and set a home page, a login page as your first page, like this one. Whenever you open the file, it will automatically show you a login form that you will create. So let's suppose I am entering the data, and if it is correct, so first of all we have to enable, and if the information is correct, it will show us a message login successfully, otherwise it will show our own message or password. So let's cancel it, and here you will have created this login form. And how to set as an open form, create all the tables, queries, forms that is required. Now move on toward file, option, current database, and select the display form that you want to display whenever the file is opened. So I have set as a login form. So whenever I will open my database file, it will show us the login page. So let's move toward the main form. This is our actual form. As we have already discussed in today's lab, these are all the manuals, and how we can put and how we can add an event listener to these. Simply open this as a design layout. I have added all these labels from there, and then change the background color, align them, and then set an event. So click on any, right click and embed macros, and then here I can set whatever the action I want to do. So in this button I have opened a course menu form. Same goes for all the other. This will open a course menu form, this will open a student menu form, this will open departments, etc. So you have to remember the icon. So this is the icon of form, this is the icon of query, and this is the icon of report. So let's open this. Whenever I click the department, it will open a department form, or whenever we click the menu for department, create menu for course, create menu for student, faculty, and result, and the menu. So show all department, it will behind it will run a report. So when I click report of department, it will show number of department. Go back to the department menu, add new department, simply open a form, you will enter the data and save mean it will insert the data. As we have already added inside button, just we rename it save. So new entry will automatically added, department ID, let's suppose 45, department name AI, save, department added successfully, okay, add dot field, okay. So stop the macros, cancel it, and add search department. When you click, it has something like this, it will shows all the data. Here is a search box, you can easily add search box in the form. And again go to department menu, back to main form, same for student, show all student is a report, search student. From form you can add a search button, simply search how to add form button, and add new student, simply insert and back to main form. Then move toward courses, it will should show all courses, search courses. It means if you successfully implement one part, you can easily implement all the other parts like faculty, show faculty, add faculty, search faculty, back form. Courses, show course, add new course, show all courses, back to main form. Close, it will close the form. So this is the basic software that we have created using Access database. So let's see how we have designed our login form. Click on this, then event, open the click on this button and then open the macros. So what I have written, so first of all let me show you something. Whenever you add something, it has a unique name. So like this, I add a button, so in go to properties, it will show us the name of button. So the name of button is login. Same goes for this one, it has a name text user, and this it has a name text password. It means we will get the name and password from these two boxes and compare with it over database. So let's do this. If is null, what text user, it will check whether this box, that is text user, is null. Then message box will appear, please enter a username, message box space double quotes, please enter username comma VB information comma login status, me dot text user dot set focus exit sub. Else if we will checking the second box, and else if both are not null, then we will check whether the value is entered match with our database or not. So if is null, dlookup username table user, username and password text password. So this command will compare, lookup command will verify the user data and the data that is already stored in table user. So first of all, column name, that is field name, then table name, again username blank, and then end of text user. So this name is compared with this one, and password is text password. If it is wrong, then message dot username password is wrong, and else message login successful. Message box I have already showed you. So this is the basic code of login button. The rest is already discussed in the lab. If you have any query, feel free to ask. So this is your task. Let me show you again. Before this, let me add a user. So you can easily check course registration table, courses table, department table, faculty table, program table, student table, faculty list query, program list, student list. Then same for form, login form, main form, new department form, sub course list form, sub program, and search course. Let's show this one. So what I have done, I have added these values and simply label them, and from there we can add a search box, and the rest are the properties that we will using. So it's almost the same basic form. So let me add a user, and save. So let's again open. Let's suppose we make this as a blank. Whenever I click, please enter the password. It is checking that whether the password is entered or not. So let's enter a wrong password. If I enter a wrong password, a message will display. This box is known as message box. So let's enter the correct password. If the password is correct, a message box will appear, login successful. When you click OK, it will show us the menu, main form, and then we can scroll to one form to another and so on. All these are linked with macros. Close, it will automatically close our database. So this is the basic task that you have to complete before next lab. So hope you understand what are the tasks and the requirement. So let's meet in next lab. Allah Hafiz.